Authorities in London are now considering extending the route of Queen Elizabeth's funeral procession to allow tens of thousands more people to say goodbye. Many more than expected are now joining that queue around Westminster, waiting to pay their respects.
All night and all day, an endless procession waiting to say goodbye.
We couldn't notice the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
A magnificent person, is like incredible, and I just want to see her for a last time.
London at a standstill and standing still as a final mark of respect.
Everybody's grandma, to basically like my second mother.
As darkness set in, so did the rain.
Even in the tent, everything was very damp and moist.
Amanda drank far from the comfort of her Sydney home.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and she served her entire life to us. If it's just about staying outside one night in the drizzling rain, we can cope with that.
It was typical British weather, but it's turned more to Aussie weather now, I'd say. So the rain's sort of gone, and it's meant to be, really, when she's come home.
At the front of the queue, Vanessa Nathakumaran. We spoke to her when she arrived Monday night.
To pay our last respect to the great lady.
40 hours later,
it's just a few hours more.
Worthwhile to be the first of hundreds of thousands through the door, from the elderly to the very young, each with their own reason to come.
This is the only monarch I've known for the whole 10 years of my life.
8-year-old Louis Jenkinson came prepared for the expected 30-hour wait.
70 years, that's more than the 50-year period where we burnt through 4 monarchs.
While Duncan Razor dusted off his old uniform and shined his shoes to honour his Commander-in-Chief.
It did feel slightly strange last night, thinking that this is to be the last time, and I guess making sure it was extra perfect.
Even in death, the Queen is a uniting force. Mourners coming together, sharing food and water, blankets and tents, standing shoulder to shoulder for hours, even days, to remember a woman and a moment they'll never forget.
Londoners sharing their memories, a former High Court judge knighted by Elizabeth II.
You had an interview with the Queen for 20 minutes, and during the course of which you knelt down, she put the sword over your shoulder and said, "Arise to standing."
From a knight to a bishop, both honouring a queen.
Archbishop, why have you decided to come down here this afternoon?
We're making our way to Westminster Hall, as you can see, slightly slowly, but that's what we're doing.
And it was important for you to thank these people on the way?
Of course it is, because they're doing the most amazing thing by being here.
The line of mourners now stretches for 4 kilometres, and tonight we have reporters at both ends. First to Ashley Mullaney. Ashley, how fast is that queue moving?
Well, it's moving slow and steady, Mark. The mourners at the front of the queue here started lining up at about midnight, so it's been a 9-hour wait for them. After passing through airport security, they will then head inside this 11th century hall to farewell a queen who devoted her life to her people. Those we've spoken to in the queue were light-hearted. There's a very peaceful atmosphere. There is a sense that this is such a significant moment in history, and they want to be a part of it, Mark.
OK, Ashley, good spirits at the front, but Amelia Brace, what's it like at the back of the queue?
Well, Mark, people here are well stocked, but also in pretty good spirits. The estimated wait time from here at the end of the queue is a bit over 20 hours, or as you said, 4.1 kilometres. By our count, there are 26 pubs and cafes along the route, so plenty of options should people get thirsty. And they'll also go past the Tate Modern, the London Eye, and even Shakespeare's Globe if they need to duck in to use a bathroom. Now, it's a bit chilly here this morning, but London is going for a top of 19 degrees, so it won't be too harsh for those who are out in the elements all day. We are expecting this queue to swell significantly in coming hours, with those who've had a nice sleep in their own bed racing down to join the end of the line. The government is monitoring the queue and estimates that it will swell so significantly that the wait time this afternoon will be at least 30 hours. Mark.
Truly incredible. Amelia, thank you.